Now, the boy Drake has just pulled off a move that was totally unheard of. Drake has signed his first female artist to his OVO Sound record label. OVO Sound is arguably the most known and respected record label in Canada, signing talent mostly all out of Toronto. Now, Naomi Sharon is the most recent addition to OVO Sound. She is a 27-year-old singer from Rotterdam, Netherlands, who is Dutch and Caribbean. Now, I'm sure you all are wondering, how did Drake come across her and make the great decision of her being his first female artist? It was reported Drake was originally in contact with Naomi around 2021, where Drake invited her and her ex-fiance Jamie's son to collaborate with him for Certified Lover Boy. During this time, it was said that Naomi and Drake were hanging out and doing things of that nature, which led to an 8-year engagement, which was supposed to lead to a marriage of Naomi and Jamie coming to an end. Now, how did this alleged homewrecker drama that happened in the dark lead to a record deal? Well, first, her relationship, of course, had to end, and Jamie, her ex-fiance, was not happy about this Drake entanglement at all. Imagine having the most beautiful, supportive, and faithful relationship 8 years long with an engagement and wedding planned. A beautiful woman on your side as ride or die. Then this major opportunity comes and a world star calls your fiance to sign a record deal, flies you both over, then out of nowhere, all the trust is vanished with knives in your back and in your heart. Imagine. But also, imagine the power of the universe that is sending love and greatness to me in an astronomical and most spiritual way. Imagine. It's clear he took this breakup hard, but Drake is simply just a superior guy, and Jamie lost his girl. The signing of Naomi Sharon to OVO is something that's been in the works for a while. When it comes to someone that I can compare it to in a positive way, of course, I would say Snow Allegra. Good voice, different flow, and both two visually appealing artists. Now, Drake shouted her out and welcomed her to the OVO team, ahead of her releasing her first song under the OVO label, Another Life. Naomi Sharon, I've been waiting for this day for too long now, where the world finally gets to digest the insane amount of work you have put in since we met. My dear friend just dropped the single, Another Life, on OVO Sound. Now, OVO Sound is more of an R&B label than any other genre, with the two duos Majid Jordan and Division, as well as Popcan and Party Next Door, as well as a few others. Speaking of Popcan, Drake just released We Can Done, and that song was dope. He also released Over the Top of Smiley back in 2021, and since these artists are Drake's artists, they get a Drake verse for the best price. And 10 years later, it's safe to say the Drake stimulus package is still in effect. This good news comes a few days after 21 Savage and Drake sold out the Apollo Theater in Harlem of New York City and had surprise performances from Dipset, which includes Cameron, Jim Jones, and Joel Santana. And Drake was actually rocking the pink mink that belonged to Cameron and performed his B-side tracks such as Best I Ever Had, Over, Feel Away, many heavy hitter songs. As well as he gave his flowers to Dipset, Lil Uzi, and 21 Savage, all rappers who either influenced him to rap or dress a certain way, or artists who were simply his friends in the industry. This concert was between 20 to 40 songs, and from seeing videos of Drake changing his wardrobe and all his different songs, it reminded me of how versatile of a catalog Drake really has, dating all the way back to So Far Gone in 2009, showing that Drake has really only gotten exponentially better throughout the years. Drake is a strong example of how classics always last. When Drake was 21, he came to New York City, the home of hip-hop, looking to get a record deal, and everyone passed on him because they didn't perceive him to be as a star. They just viewed him as some light-skinned Disney actor who wanted to be a rapper. Everyone from A to Z passed him up, but when he started to heat up, you couldn't stop hearing about him, and the Billboard charts couldn't get rid of him. With hip-hop turning 50 years old this year, who's an artist that you were supporting before the bandwagon left the station? Hip-hop for years has been the number one genre in music, and it seems like the older you get, the slimmer the chances of you making it as artists, because the internet has allowed people to voice their talent and almost change their life overnight with the fluke of a viral song. I honestly have really high expectations for Naomi Sharon. She's a singer and songwriter and has been in the spotlight before on The Voice in Holland. And we all know Drake loves to sing, and these two on a song have the potential to be like Jordan 96-97, like Drake and Rihanna did in 2016 on the Views album on the song Too Good. Years back, Drake said he would retire at 35, and last year he turned 37, and at the rate he's been going, we can expect a new album possibly this year. 2021 we got Certified Lover Boy. 2022 we got a surprise album, Honestly Nevermind. Then a collab album later with 21 Savage, Her Loss. Honestly, it's 2023. Anything is possible. JR the Star. Thank you for watching the video. I'm gone.